Hey guys, my name is Nate, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be going over untold truths about being a gaming YouTuber. Let's get into it. Before getting started, let me just say, the reason I know about this stuff is because I've done a lot of research into bigger YouTube channels, as well as other articles that have talked about this very subject. A lot of these points are also very observable. I feel like once I say it, it'll make sense, unless you get defensive because, you know, you're trying to do something that I'm saying. But don't feel bad, because I've also done essentially everything that I'm about to talk about, and these are things that I'm also at the moment trying to improve upon. Check out my social media in the description below, as well as the link to my Discord. Also, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my content every Wednesday and Saturday, hit the sub button. Okay, our first point today. It takes more than just hitting record. So what does that mean exactly? Well, a lot of people think that being a gaming YouTuber just means playing a game, hitting record, and let that be the content. Let's Plays, montages, and Twitch clips just upload to YouTube are done every single day. Hello, kitty! He's just gonna stalk the video, that's fine. Okay, those kinds of videos, they are done every day, millions of times a day, and what makes you think that if you do that, it's gonna stand out from everybody else doing that? Sure, okay, that doesn't apply to everybody. Some people have the personality that they can do that and they can still take off. But that's probably not you, if we're just gonna be real here. It could be, but the odds are not in your favor there. So what are you gonna do to get outside of that box? And this is where the second point comes in. Being a YouTube content creator, or any kind of content creator, whether that's Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, whatever you want to be on, it takes a lot of hard work. There will be hours where you're just sitting down and brainstorming video ideas, thinking about what works, what doesn't work, what's worked for you in the past, what hasn't worked for you in the past, how you're going to change your content to be something that people actually want to watch. Also, a lot of the kind of content that's outside of the box, it requires a lot of writing, planning, recording, re-recording, re-recording, re-recording. Why am I an awkward potato? And also, the most times probably spent on video editing. It also takes consistency. If you really want to make it on YouTube, you should probably upload at least one video a week. Do you play games and you're making gaming videos? Obviously yes, but I would say at most, that is a fifth of what you're actually doing. Going back to the first point, you're really not going to make it just playing games. You might be asking, what about live streaming? Okay, this is my recommendation, and this is what has been recommended to me by other bigger streamers and YouTubers who have made it. Focus on making videos for 6 to 12 months, at least. Build a following up. Take the time that you normally be streaming to either yourself or maybe one or two other people. Take that time that's essentially being wasted and focus that into making YouTube videos, and do this for 6 to 12 months, if not longer. Build yourself a following, then go back to live streaming when you already have a community, and you'll start with, 20, 50 viewers. What if you're 100 people's favorite YouTuber? What if you're 200 people's favorite YouTuber? What if you become 1,000 people's favorite YouTuber? You start live streaming. They're gonna follow you over. Makes sense, right? And if you don't want to do videos, there's nothing wrong with just playing video games. You don't have to stream. And you know what? If you enjoy streaming to 2 people, you do you, that's fine. Just know that you'll probably never stream as a job. Also, one other thing for content creation that's a little bit hard to do is to self-analyze. Be willing to change what you're doing if you realize that something you're doing is not working. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into my last point. Content creation is not for everybody. Most people get discouraged after a few months and quit. I was talking to this super small streamer that I found and I watch sometimes, and I'm one of probably the few regulars he actually has. And he was saying how he quit streaming for a month and a half to focus on making videos, and he didn't really get much out of it. And so he quit and he went back to Twitch, and he still has 3 viewers at the most. Also, guess what kind of videos he was making? Reference point 1 of the video. One of the things that he said to me is why he stopped and he's now just doing streaming is that he didn't have the motivation to make videos on a weekly consistent schedule. He told me that he didn't have the self-discipline to make videos every single week and hold himself to that schedule, where it's easier for him to hold himself to a streaming schedule. Which also goes back to point 2. It's gonna take hard work if you want to do this. This is a dream job. And like I said before, your YouTube channel idea right off the start, your first idea, it might not work. But do you have what it takes to get back up, think of something new, and try that? Can you reevaluate your content and find something that you can do better than anybody else? at least anybody else on YouTube? Or can you do it in a way that makes you stand out from everybody else? You know what, it's not for everybody, and that is okay. But I encourage you not to quit just because it's hard. If this is something you want to do, go for it and reach that goal. Okay, and I'm actually gonna end this on a happier note, because this seems all doom and gloom, right? It's not. Making videos, it's a lot of fun. Is it as fun as just live streaming to people? My opinion? Not really, no. But it is still fun in its own right. You get to share your ideas, share your creation, your art with the world. And I think that's pretty fun. Despite some days, you know, it does feel like work. And with that, I'll leave y'all to be the best YouTube creators that you can be. And if it's not for you, no, that's fine. Enjoy just playing games. Okay guys, if you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe to see more of this fur baby. And I will be back on Saturday with a new video. I'm actually thinking about starting a new video series, so keep an eye out for that. I'll probably release that secret video idea early on Instagram, so go follow me. Description below. But that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.